everyone to Knoxville, Iowa, here for the 5-3 Harlan Cyclones against the 2-6 Knoxville Panthers. And Shane, what a drive it was up here, but I am ready for the regular season finale for the Cyclones.
Yeah, this should be a fun one.
Yeah, unfortunately, Knoxville coming off a 17-14 loss to Perry, and Harlan coming in big on an old school win against Atlantic at home. Sets them up for what should be kind of the deciding factor, kind of their pleading case to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, nice little pound the rock win on a cold night in Harlan for the Cyclones.
We go from that last Friday, Shane, to a beautiful 80-degree day today, and sweatshirts today.
Yeah, perfect fall weather for a football game right now.
So Harlan will kick off, Knoxville to receive, and Shane, this should be a massive offensive explosion for Harlan. Kind of matched up against Knoxville here. On paper, Harlan's got it pretty well in hand.
Yeah, hoping for, the kind of offensive explosion we saw against Sergeant Bluff and Perry, just to keep things rolling into hopefully playoff week. Yeah,
with that already kind of going underway with 8-man to 2A, 3A starting next Friday.
Yeah, 3A, 4A, 5A next week, so things about to get exciting.
As Elmer will kick it away, and we are underway here at Knoxville, and it'll be received about almost the 15, and he'll get it past the 30, and that's about it.
And it looks like Argueta's in on the tackle there.
He brings the ball out to the 32-yard line.
And you love to see that.
Will take over 1st and 10 from their own.
Back down the field as a kicker, but nonetheless, this stout Harlan defense takes the field against Knoxville. And Shane, looking at the stats, Knoxville kind of more of a ground game, very rare of passing.
Yeah, we'll see what Brendan Woolsey can do against this Cyclone defense.
As it'll be a pass right away, but he gets flushed out and almost intercepted there.
Yeah, good defense there by Landon Nissen on the far side. That situation right there is kind of where Harlan struggled towards the end of the game against Atlantic last week on the rollout out routes.
Yeah, they looked like they had everybody locked down to where he just had to try to squeeze something in there.
Yeah, and Landon was there to hit it out of his hands.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 32 for the Panthers as they'll be in the shotgun. As he looks to throw again, and this one will be low, and looks like a gain of 3.
Woolsey's pass, hauled in by Wilder, short gain on the play. Completion of 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, so a nice little 2-yard completion there. Brian still can't hit the yardage right.
Nope. You figure, how many games in, Shane? 8 games in. I'm still 0 for.
Yeah, he'll get it figured out eventually, maybe.
So 3rd and 8, ball on the 34. As Knoxville will have to put it in the air on this one.
And Harlan brings some pressure.
And just out of reach of the receiver.
Woolsey's pass intended for Kobe Higginbotham falls incomplete.
Kaufman out there on the coverage. Not making the throw easy was, I didn't catch the number on the backside. Linebacker blitzing off the backside.
Looked like Van Balla.
Yeah, making him rush the throw. We'll see Eggers back. He's had a couple of punt return and a kick return for a touchdown this year.
So it'll be interesting to see if they aim away from him or they test him early. And even with Swarf back there, so he got a high snap, and we got a flag on the play, but high snap gets it away.
Not a bad punt. I mean, they're probably going to make him redo it again because I don't think their line was set.
Out at the 34-yard line, there's a penalty on the play.
And you're right, Shane. It'll go against Knoxville.
Yeah, their lineman got in late. Then he got moved around. Didn't get set for the full second before the snap.
The illegal shift
And,
against the Panthers.
Harlan's going to make him punt it again,
That'll
which you
be
can't blame him
5-yard
after that
penalty.
snap.
And even a
Replay
hurried
that.
up punt, Shane, he had it down to almost a 30.
Yeah,
Like,
he had a solid kick there. And we got another late addition to the punt unit after that penalty.
Connor Willis set to punt for
so
the
4th and
Panthers.
13, ball on the 29 now. And this one be a little bit better snap. Almost gets,
Almost blocked, but gets it away.
and another good punt from Knoxville. And it'll be down to the 30 again.
And let me tell you, Brian, it seems like most punts get the visiting
At the
team,
30-yard
well,
line.
just not
It'll
Harlan
bring up
teams bounce.
1st and 10 for
And
Harlan.
for the second time this year, Harlan playing on grass. Shane, this is not turf, grass field. We haven't seen that since Nevada.
So we'll see what Arkfeld and the boys can come out with, as we're going to start in the I with Noah Schmitz in the backfield.
1st and 10, ball on the 30. And this will be a run almost to the sticks.
Yeah, solid run to start
Number
the drive.
27 Schmidt around the right side for Harlan. Good gain on the play is 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down from the 36-yard line.
Yes, he's not limping this week, Shane, so Noah Schmidt's
Tackle
going to
for
be
the
running with
Panthers,
some power.
number 79, Ray
Yeah,
Roberts.
we saw last week he kind of caught that little nick early and couldn't quite shake it throughout the game.
So 2nd and 4. And this will be Schmidt again, and he'll get just past the 1st down.
Yeah, gets through arm tackle at the line of
27
scrimmage
on the right
and
side once
falls
again.
forward like
5 yard
usual
gain on the
for a
play
first
and
down.
Cyclone first down.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 41. So 2 plays, move of the sticks for Harlan.
Again, Harlan just looks content to come out in the I and work on the run.
If it's not broke, don't fix it type of play here. And this will be a fullback run right up the middle. And he is got some room, and he's going to be chased down at about the 15, down at about the 17, Shane.
Yeah,
A
kind of
fullback dive.
more of a fullback stretch. It
Yeah.
looked like they're getting the line moving out that way, and then Bendorf takes the ball and right up the middle.
One of the fastest fullbacks I've ever seen.
17-yard line.
Once he gets past the line and the linebackers, he had open range and just kind
Rylan
of
Robinson
ran
with the
down
tackle
from
for the
behind, but
Panthers.
it is 1st and 10, ball in the 17. As this will be a pitch to the running back, and just dropped it, and unfortunately a loss for Harlan.
As I believe that was Jackson
Kendrick
Beaker
Rowan with the
getting a
immediate
snap in the
tackle, dropping
backfield
Harlan
there.
for a loss on
Even
the
when he
play.
had the ball on the ground, Shane, he was still looking upfield, it seemed.
Yeah, pretty bold move right there.
Second
There's a
down,
situation like that, you
15
kind of just
yards
want to
needed
fall
from
on the
Panthers'
ball.
22-yard line.
But Harlan hops on it and saves what could have been a costly turnover. So 2nd and 15. Ball on the 22. And this will be
That's Bendorf again on the fullback stretch play, I guess.
Bendorf straight ahead
And
for Harlan, brought down
it's
by
not
number
necessarily a
18,
fullback
Cody
dive. It
Cook.
looks a little
That brings up
outside, and then he
third
cuts
down,
up the
7
middle.
yards needed for the first down.
so 3rd and 7. And Shane, the way he's getting that out of the backfield, almost seemed like he could probably get the first down from here.
Come on, Panther fans, it's
Yeah,
third
it's
down. Let them hear it.
not
Let's
often.
go.
We were kind of talking about this on the way down. It's not often you see a fullback handoff consistently go for 3 to 5 yards.
No. And
Yeah,
they're going
they-
to go again, and he'll be short.
Bendorf straight ahead once again, brought down by number 67, Rowan.
We'll see the Cyclone
It is a
offense
gain of
stay
2
on the
yards,
field.
but it brings up 4th down, 5 yards needed for Harlan.
4th and 5, ball on the 11. Harlan pretty confident that they can keep it moving, which we haven't yet to see a pass play on this drive, Shane. So maybe we'll see that corner pass to Eggers. It kind of looks like that could be, and that's exactly what it's a little out route to Eggers and broken up in the end zone. So Harlan will turn it over on downs on the 11.
Pass out to the right flat, broken up by Willoughby.
Yeah, tight defense there, not a lot of room to fit that ball in.
So a drive that went from Harlan's own 30 down to the 11,
After the nice defensive
stalled
play by
on
Willoughby,
a turnover on downs.
10 Knoxville from their own
Knoxville
10-yard line.
will take over. Knoxville, we saw 3 straight pass plays. And this will be a run for maybe 1.
Woolsey up the middle for the Panthers. He's met right away at the line of scrimmage.
Again,
No
this
gain on
Harlan
the
run
play.
defense is
It'll be second down,
not to
10
be
yards
taken
near
lightly.
for the
They've
Panthers.
shut down most running backs all year, most quarterbacks from scrambling. The only one that really had success was Cason Stevenson for Nevada, who came into the game with almost 1,000 yards.
Yeah, and he didn't really explode until late. So Knoxville set to look to the air, and he's going to get out of there. Almost get should be a holding right here.
And they are going to get the flag. But Woolsey taking the ball up the middle for a good chunk of yardage.
But down the field, Shane, we saw the jersey tug.
That's a 36-yard
it was a little more than a jersey tug, Brian. It was basically a bear hug.
There's a flag on the play.
So this one, unfortunately, will come back.
Yeah, I mean, they go from having the ball at almost the 50. They'll have it probably just outside the 20.
As a nice little check down, Shane, and he had some room. But like you said, downfield, just the only way to block downfield apparently was to hold.
Yeah, Erlenmeyer had a good angle there. And, all you could do is hold there. or hope your quarterback can make a man miss.
Right.
First and 10 from the 24-yard line.
So first down for Knoxville on the 24.
Again, just a broken play where Woolsey finds a hole up the middle, and man coverage doesn't allow for a lot of people watching the eyes in the backfield.
And as they could have had him offsides, but Knoxville did not snap it. Harlan gets back to being set, and they throw through the air, and he'll just throw it at the ground. As he looked like he thought he had some room there, Shane. He went to run, and those linebackers were coming right at him.
Harlan in more of a zone defense that time, so eyes in the backfield, able to see the quarterback. And then, honestly, the quarterback doing a good job of changing the arm angle to get the throw to his receiver's direction, just not an accurate one.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 24. As Knoxville puts it in the air again, and this time it'll be complete. About 4 yards short, 3 yards short of the
It's going to be
first
a gain
down.
of 6 yards. Call it 7.
7-yard gain there, so yeah, Brian's right. Things are coming around for him.
So 3rd and 3. Shane, it's kind of, like we said before, on paper, Knoxville is more run heavy this year. I don't know what happened, but it's been all passing.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to move the ball through the air.
And they'll try it again, and Harlan's got everything covered downfield. He's just going to have to throw it up. And incomplete, as he had to come back to that one, try to make a tough catch.
Yeah,
and it'll be 4th and 3.
As, Wilder gets out there, and the underthrown ball is a hard one for a defensive back to cover, just because it's more likely to be pass interference. But Wilder slips and can't make the catch.
That's about the 3rd Knoxville player that slipped on the grass. I don't know if not the right shoes on or.
Landed nice and back for Harlan. Willis set to punt for the Panthers.
And this is a booming punt.
It was all the way almost to the 25. He's got some room, cuts it back, gets to almost the 45, Shane. What a return for the Cyclones.
Great return by Nissen. But again, this punter's showing that he's got quite the leg.
Well, the way their records show, Shane, has had some practice this year punting the ball. So
yeah, and this Cyclone defense not going to make it any easier.
But nope. As that drive showed promise, but again, the defense just tightened up and forced a punt.
So Harlan coming back in the I formation.
1st and 10, as they'll give it to Schmidt. He's got had some room there on the edge.
Schmidt's on the left side. Met right away by number 53, Gorska. It'll bring up 2nd down, 8 yards needed for the first from the Cyclones' 46-yard line.
So about 2nd and 9 for the Cyclones after that run play. As it looked like he had some open grass there, Shane just couldn't shake the tackle.
Yeah, good open field tackle by the Knoxville player. Schmidt's still falling forward though, getting a couple yards.
And this one will be stopped at about the line of scrimmage. As that was Bendorf on the carry.
Stopped right away by number 9, Cale Kincaid. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Cyclones. 8 yards needed for the first down.
So 3rd and 9 for Harlan. Ball in the 46.
So Harlan giving the pistol look this time. Schmidt's behind Arkfeld.
As they look to the air, and a complete to, I believe that's Fink there, Spencer Fink. He had the first
down, and then trying to elude a tackle
Pass complete.
ends up about 4 yards short of the first down.
Yeah,
maybe 3.
he had about 2 yards there, Shane, like you said, shrugged the tackle,
Harlan
went backwards,
in Panther territory,
and now
49-yard
Harlan
line.
faced with a
Result
4th
in
down.
4th down, 4 yards needed for the first.
Has Fink doing a great job of hitting the curl route right at the sticks. Just not the best running after the catch, but doing what he can to make a play, and you always like to see the fight. Schwery with a good punt of his own.
And Harlan will get him down right away, so good punt.
Quinn Kester's down on the punt coverage.
As I'm surprised there was no fair catch there from Knoxville, as you had to have seen at least 2 of those Cyclone players come down.
Yeah. From their own 16-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 17.
And we'll see a little draw.
And a nice open field tackle by
Chase
Harlan
Ryder
there.
up the middle for the Panthers. Nice gain on the play. So run of 5 yards brings up 2nd down. 5 yards needed for the Panther
Kester's
first down.
again on the tackle. So 2nd and 4 for Knoxville after they've been passing all game, Shane. A nice running back draw there.
Yeah, good play call to catch him a little off guard, but Harlan's defense quick to react.
And he'll have to roll out here to the far side. Harlan is going to get to him in the backfield as
that looked like Sorfenden in on the tackle. As we mention it every week, Sorf just flies around the field.
It's going to be a loss of 6 yards.
If he can get through that offensive line, about 98% of the time you're going to go down if you don't get rid of the ball.
Yeah. Again, great defensive play call right there by the Cyclones.
Taking it from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 11. As this will be a pass, and
there's Soma
flushed out again and incomplete. So this will be a 4th, and we're going to get a late flag. as it looked like Quentin Kesters was just kind of running it out, ran into somebody, and
yeah, honestly, just probably the most unlucky of a break I've ever seen. He wasn't even trying to make the hit; he was just running.
But unfortunately, Shane, we don't get the breaks on those type of calls.
Personal foul against Harlan. That is a 15-yard penalty, and it will result in the Panthers' first down. Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
So Knoxville will luck out and get a first down on a questionable, unsportsmanlike call. As this will be a quarterback keeper, and Harlan will wrestle him down, and that's Soma.
Yeah, Hayden Soma back in the backfield. He just grabs him by the waist and throws him down.
And he had a massive game last week in Atlantic. 4 tackles, 2 sacks, Shane.
It's going to be a loss of 3 yards.
That's
brings up
almost
second down,
go to the week status.
From the
Almost.
28-yard line.
Maybe he's going for it this week. So just under 1 minute here in the first quarter, still 0-0. As Knoxville will look in the air, and Harlan will get to him again. As just nothing doing when he stays in the pocket, Shane.
I think that's Hazy back there.
It was.
Brett Hazy, number 33. Sacking Woolsey behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 yards. And
So
a
3rd
down,
and
15 yards
16
needed for the Panthers.
For the Panthers, as I'm not sure if they're just going to let this run out. We switch sides, Shane, or?
Yeah, it looks like they're not in a hurry to run a play. So we'll end this first quarter at
0-0.
0-0.
I did not really expect a stalemate here after 1, but we will switch sides and start quarter 2. We'll be right back.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Cool Gold 105.3 FM, KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
So welcome back. We are here in the second quarter. It is 3rd and 16 for the Panthers at their own 26.
Knoxville all alone, as this will be incomplete again. I'm not sure the receivers even tried to get the ball, Shane. They're more
brings up 4th down for the Panthers.
They're more worried about kind of flopping, it looked like.
Well, again, I didn't expect to see Knoxville be in the team, but they seem to be slipping on every cut.
Like we said, I don't know if they just grabbed the wrong cleats in the locker room or what. So 4th and 16, Knoxville back to punt it away. And this, again, a booming punt downfield. Eggers gets it just past the 40, and he will get it past the 50. He's got some room, Shane, and he'll be well into Knoxville territory.
Yeah, love seeing Eggers back there. He always seems to make something happen.
Territory is brought down by number 53, David Gorski. The Cyclones will take over 1st and 10.
So let's see this Cyclone offense, see if they can put some points on the board this drive.
With 11:43 left, Shane Harlan in the eye. And Harkfeld back to throw, and he's got Eggers in the corner and just overthrows him.
Yeah, good route by Eggers. Arkfeld just putting a little too much mustard on the throw.
It'll bring up second down.
As he had his man beat by at least 3 yards, Shane.
Yeah, again, Eggers is one of those shifty route runners, and he's got some speed. So Harlan coming back out in the eye. Jackson Beaker in the backfield.
2nd and 10 ball on the 36. And they're going to give it to Jackson Beaker, and he's got no room. And the ball's out, and Knoxville will recover. As Jackson Beaker, again, the second time in the backfield, Shane, he puts it on the ground. Unfortunately, doesn't cover it this time.
The Panthers will take over at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, again, Harlan just struggling right now. You know they got it in them to do this, so they'll get it figured out eventually. This defense is holding strong, and we like to see that.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers, as this will be a run play right up the middle, and he'll be swallowed up by the defense.
Ryder up the middle for the Panthers, met at the line of scrimmage. There'll be no gain on the run.
Jim Ball was kind of creeping there on the side. If that was a pass play, I would have get a prayer for the quarterback.
Yeah, if that would have been a pass, we're looking at a quarterback laying flat on his back.
Right.
So Knoxville back out in the shotgun.
2nd and 10 ball in the 40. As he's looking to the air, he's been eyeballing his receiver the whole way, and he sails it about 5 yards over.
Yeah, again, Kaufman not leaving much room there for anything to get in there anyways, but forcing the overthrow from Woolsey.
With him stride for stride, and faced with a 3rd and 10 for Knoxville, as they got the break on the penalty. They're getting the break with the fumble, just not turning anything into points. So 3rd and 10 for Knoxville, as this will be a read option, and he's going to run right into, I do believe that's Soma.
No, that's Joseph Rise and
John Scheckinger on the
9 yards needed.
I think John was the one he ran right into.
Yeah, John was there to stand him up right away, and then Joseph Rise came in there to put the exclamation point on the tackle.
So 4th and 9. Knoxville set to punt it away. Eggers back to receive.
Willis set to punt for the Panthers.
We'll see if Eggers can get Harlan on plus side of the 50 again.
Eggers back for the Cyclones.
As Harlan almost gets to the punt there, force a short punt. And Harlan will just let it go, just at the 26, I believe.
Willis's punt, touchdown.
Yeah, Harlan almost getting to the punt each time.
That time he had about 3 Cyclones reaching for him, just able to get it away. That was the shortest punt I think we've seen him put in the air tonight.
Yeah, but he still gets a good bounce, unfortunately.
So 1st and 10 ball in the 27 for the Cyclones, as this offense had it ripped away last time. Harlan in the shotgun. I think we're going to see Harlan's offense kind of dial it in here now. As Arkfeld looking to the air, as he's got Rice, and will drop it.
Yeah, in and out of his hands. Tough ball to see coming in, I'm thinking.
Falls incomplete. It will be 2nd down, 10 yards needed for the Cyclone 1st down.
So 2nd and 10, ball in the 27. Both offenses, Shane, just really struggling on getting anything going. Harlan's offense showed a little bit more promise.
Yeah, they had a great first drive, but have kind of stalled out on the last few.
As this would be a pass to Eggers. He's got it past almost to the first down.
Yeah, it looks like a couple yards short.
Caught by Eggers, but brought down right away after a nice gain of 7 yards. It's going to bring up third down, 7 yards needed from their own 35-yard line.
So it's 3rd and 3.
Ball on the 35, still 0-0 on the scoreboard. Just over 9 to go here in the second quarter. Harlan driving, though, on this drive. As they'll look to the air this time, he's got Eggers past the sticks, and that'll be incomplete.
Lundfeld's pass broken up by Willoughby. Nice defensive play.
That's Connor Willoughby on the coverage.
For the Cyclones.
And it's very rare that Harlan's going to send out their punting unit with a 4th and 3, as we're usually seeing Harlan's offense stay on there.
Number 15, Hayden Willoughby.
Yeah, I think right now you just got to play safe because Knoxville not really moving the ball. So best to not give them where they need a short field in case you don't get it.
For the Cyclones.
As Nolan Schwery back to punt.
Yeah, this is a nice punt from Schwery. And Harlan's punt coverage again getting to him, as that was Spencer Fink and Matthew Swarfenden down there in a hurry.
Yeah, as it looked like Quinn Kesters might have caught a little bit of a shove in the back as he went flying past the return man. But nonetheless, a couple other Cyclones there to make the tackle right away.
So 1st and 10 for Knoxville as they come out on the 36. As he's going to look.
And there's Swarfenden flying into the ball.
As it was kind of like looking for anything open, and Swarf just got tired of waiting. I think he counted to 10 Mississippi back there before he charged.
Yeah.
Second down, 11 yards needed for a Panther first down.
Again, Swarf just locking eyes on him, and good luck quarterback there.
You can't get him off of that. So 2nd and 11, ball on the 35.
So here we go, 2nd and 11.
As Knoxville in the shotgun again, they'll look to the air. And this will be tipped and incomplete.
Yeah, good defense from the Cyclones there. Nice little stunt by the defensive line, getting a couple linemen through.
And Shane, after that big run that was kind of called back from Knoxville, Harlan's forced him to stay in the pocket, and he can't deliver a good ball.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the one time he got outside of the pocket, Swarfenden tracked him down pretty quickly.
So 3rd and 11, ball on the 35 for Knoxville. As they look to the air again, Harlan brings it, and this will be complete, but well short of the first down.
Yeah, good cover. Well, it was good coverage. Just a little bit of slip from Kaufman there makes it somewhat of an easy completion.
7 yards needed from the Panther 39-yard line.
As that was Kobe Higginbottom on the catch.
Panthers are in punt formation. Connor Willis set back to punt for the Panthers.
So 4th and 7 as Knoxville set to punt it away again. As Shane, this has been a punting matchup here.
Yeah, and that's not something you like to see.
And Harlan almost get to it again, and Eggers would get it at almost about 30, and he's still on his feet, and just almost to the 40 as what a second effort by Eggers.
Good job by Eggers to keep his feet and get those few extra yards. Van Balla, though, just about tackled the punter before he could get the punt off.
You kind of seen him like to lay off a little bit, Shane, because I think he was about ready to run him over.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. Ball on the 39. As Arkfeld under center. And this will be Bendorf up the middle and almost to the first down.
Bendorf around the left side.
I think they're going to give him the first down there. Looks like the near officials got it marked at the first down.
So that'll be enough to
It's going to be a
move
10-yard gain and a Cyclone
the first down. So what a, we've been calling it the fullback
stretch, yeah.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 49 as Harlan's offensive drive off and running, and this will be another fullback stretch.
That one's more of a fullback drive. So that other run, they're handing it off, and he's hitting the hole between about the guard and the tackle. That one's going up between the center and the guard.
So 2nd and 6. And Shane, like we said before, about 4 to 5 yards to carry for Bendorf.
47-yard line.
I mean, shoot, this game he's got to be averaging about 15.
So 2nd and 6, ball on the 47. Harlan will give it to Schmidt, and he'll get to the line of scrimmage.
Jaden Montalvo with a
3rd and
nice
6,
stop
ball
for
on
the
the
Panthers.
47.
There'll be no gain on the play for the Cyclones. It'll be 3rd down.
Just
6
under
yards
6
needed
to go in
from
the second
Panthers'
quarter.
37-yard line.
0-0 on the scoreboard, Shane. And I wish we could say weather pending, cold out here, but it's just been a feeling out process, Shane.
Yeah, it's the whole we'll see what we can get and not really finding much yet.
As this will be in the air. He's got Eggers complete past the first down, so that'll be enough for a Cyclones first down.
Pass hauled in by
Nice little
Eggers.
in route
It's a gain
there,
of
Shane.
7 yards.
He put that right on the money.
Cyclones
Yeah,
first down.
he's just timing the route really well. Ball's coming out on time, and nice, easy completion.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 39. This is the fullback dive.
Yeah, Bendorf right up the middle again.
Cyclones brought down by number 7, Kale Irving.
So that was a 7-yard gain by Bendorf. 2nd and 3.
Run of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd down, 4 yards needed from the Panthers' 33-yard line.
I'm pretty sure Harlan's going to need to hurry to get this play off.
Because we don't have a play clock.
Yeah, no play clock, but you know that one took a little long to get in. They're going to call the option.
Arkfeld's going to keep it. He's got some room, and he's just going to get wrestled down at about the 5, Shane.
So also that was the 10 he got tackled at.
That is the 10. We're far away now.
So he's actually down at the 11. But a nice option and a good cut back against the grain by Arkfeld to get those extra yards.
Let everybody to one side, cut back to the other, and it's kind of just a foot race after that. So 1st and 10, ball on the 11. And this will be Bendorf on the carry.
Bendorf up the middle once again.
Yeah, so that's another about 5-6 yard gain from Bendorf on the fullback dive.
On the play.
And good news for Harlan is
down, 40 yards for the
you
Cyclone
can get
first down.
another fresh set of downs in the red zone here. So 2nd and 5, ball on the 6. Harlan knocking on the door, just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Way to work out there. Keep it up.
And this will be Noah Schmidt, and he's going to go up the middle.
Looked like maybe down at the
Schmidt
2.
at the middle, brought down right away.
So 3rd and 1,
Number
Shane.
82,
So
Cody Higginbotham,
we really just
number
need
9.
one more yard for a fresh set of downs here in the red zone.
Bill Kincaid with the stop.
I mean, you got to imagine a fullback dive here.
It's been working. It's been working for 5 to 6, Shane. Why wouldn't you put it in Bendorf's hands one more time? Yeah, this will be
we're
a
just going quarterback keeper, and I'm pretty sure he got it. He did get in.
Gets in, so a 2-yard gain for Arkville will put Harlan on the board, 6-0, and that was a beauty of a drive, Shane, led by mostly Bendorf and a couple passes.
Bendorf, and then the big run on the option from Arkfeld.
But nonetheless, here under 3 minutes to go. Harlan 6, Knoxville nothing, as Nolan Schwery looks to put 7. And the kick is good from Nolan Schwery. Almost got it to the scoreboard up there, Shane.
Yeah, Schwery showing some leg in warm-ups too, hitting them from, what was it, about the 35? 30, something like that?
Yeah, he was booming them in warm-ups, Shane, so we got that covered. If it comes down to it, hopefully it doesn't. Harlan leading 7-0, and I do believe this might be something that Harlan needed and lights a fire.
Yeah, I really hope this kind of
sparks the offense here.
Yes.
Because Knoxville, really a school that First Surprise is hanging in there with right now, but you can't, doesn't seem like you should be taking them lightly.
Yeah, you can't really count anybody out till the game's actually played, and Knoxville out here doing everything they can right now.
Yeah, mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, but you still want to win as many games as you can. So Knoxville not gonna make it easy for the Cyclone.
As Argueta is gonna kick that deep,
and this will be swallowed up before he gets to the 30, Shane.
I think he got it to about the 25 on that return.
The return for the Panthers.
So 2:53 left. Harlan 7, Knoxville nothing, and Knoxville's offense takes over on the 25.
Panthers take over at own 25-yard line, 1st and 10, Knoxville.
As you'd like to see this Harlan defense maybe force a turnover or something and get another score before going into the half.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, this Harlan defensive line, and there is the interception, Shane, and Shane asked for it, and you're going to get it, a pick, and he's going to be down at about inside the 5, so an interception. And
Joseph Rice right there just reading the quarterback, stepping in the throwing lane, and almost into the house for the touchdown.
Yeah, he was, I mean, quarterback was pressured, forced to throw, and had Rice wide open. Unfortunately, Rice wearing a different color jersey than Knoxville.
Number 60,
and he almost had 6 on that one.
Yeah, again, would have liked to see him take it to the house, but we'll take the turnover and return to the 5 anyways.
Absolutely. Shane was pretty much the fortune teller on that one, as this will be Noah Schmidt up the middle, and he'll fall forward, and they're going to say he's down at about the 1.
Again, we've seen it. We've seen the line get a lot more push when we're handing it off to the fullback. That's the best push we've seen on a handoff to the running back all night.
Yeah, and the way Noah Schmidt has been running all season, Shane, you wish he would have got in on that just for one more touchdown on the year. But
yeah, again, I would like to think we'll see fullback dive, quarterback sneak here. Just something to get the ball in pretty easily, yeah.
And it's going to be a keeper. And Arkfeld get in.
Second rushing touchdown for Arkfeld.
And Shane almost looked like the Philly push there, but
the old tush push.
Harlan making their own, and Harlan up 13-0 now, as after the last offensive run or play, get the big defensive turnover. Harlan seems to be rolling now.
Yeah, again, this is kind of, I think that first touchdown was a spark they needed. Defense getting the turnovers big, and hopefully this just continues to roll. Maybe Harlan finds another way to score before the half still.
And Nolan Schwery will put it up and good.
Squeaks it inside that post.
So 14-0 with just over 2 minutes to go, Shane. So yes, plenty of time for Harlan to get a quick turnover again and go right back down the field. As almost the whole first half, Knoxville's been able to hang in with Harlan, and I think Harlan took the gloves off, and now it's 14-0.
Yeah, again, Harlan still has 3 timeouts as well, so they can stop the clock to make sure the offense gets the ball back with some time to move it.
Number 15, Hayden Willoughby, back to receive for the Panthers.
So Elmer set to kick this one off.
As
this one's going to be a little bit of a pooch kick, and it's missed.
Muff it, and
as they're going to start with the ball on the 5. Harlan might want to think about maybe going with that again because those return men didn't seem to know what to really do.
Touchdown at the 7-yard
well,
line.
I mean, even misleading Shane, standing where we are at off the tee, it looked like it was going to go out of bounds. It kind of curved in, fell short. It was like a knuckle curveball. Just fell off the table there, and they had to give chase all the way back to the 7. So 1st and 10 for Knoxville. Not where you want to start. Down 14-0 now, but Harlan's defense had a taste of a turnover, and you better believe they're going to go after it again. And this will be a read option. And he's going to get the edge and be tackled maybe about the line of scrimmage or a couple yards.
I think they're giving it about the 8.
Woolsey's scrambles
8 or 9.
for a gain of 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down. 8 yards needed for the Panther first down.
And we have a timeout.
There is a timeout on the field. Timeout.
Yeah, Harlan called a timeout.
First half.
Harlan trying to get a quick 3 and out, and possibly a lot of time to do something.
Yeah, I mean, again, this Cyclone team's starting to kind of roll. You like to keep adding on that momentum before the half.
So coming out of the timeout here, 2nd and 8, ball on the 9 for Knoxville. Just under 2 to go. Knoxville's got a lot of ground to cover, and that almost puts it on the ground.
Yeah, that is not the way to cover what they need.
No, as it looked like a broken play, and I think they're lucky to even have
Fumble
it.
on the play was recovered by the Panthers, number 18
And
Wilder.
Harlan will
There's going to be a loss of 3 yards
burn
on
another
the play.
timeout, I
Bring up
believe.
3rd down, 12 yards needed.
Yeah, so 3-yard loss on that play is going to take it to 3rd and 11, back on the 6. Knoxville going to need to gain some yards here. Otherwise, they're looking at a blocked punt.
Because Van Ball has been back there almost every punt, Shane.
Yeah, and while this punter for the Panthers has a good leg, he concentrates and takes a while to get the kickoff.
Yeah.
So,
and we saw the first punt of the game, Shane.
Bad snap.
A bad snap, a very high snap. You get back into like the 6, pressure's on. Harlan, though, needs a big stop here. Cannot let them convert a first down.
Yeah, again, watching this long snapper for the Panthers, he's kind of floating the ball back there.
He is.
12 yards needed for the Panthers from their
It's like a
own
punt
6
you
yard
receive
line.
to kick a punt, almost.
Yeah, a little slow pitch changeup coming in.
Absolutely. So 3rd and 11, ball in the 6. As Knoxville send a man in motion and be a keeper for the quarterback, and he's got some room. And he's going to get the first down and more, Shane. He's out past almost to the 50 and pushed all the way out onto the dirt track here.
Yeah, we have a Cyclone down. I believe that's Nissen, who kind of got tripped there chasing the play. But Sorf was there to make the tackle and push him out onto the dirt track.
Yeah, not where you want to land, Shane, if you're getting pushed out of bounds here.
And you saw the quarterback slow to get up.
So a big first down run by Knoxville almost puts it on the 50, so 1st and 10. And this will be a double end around, almost gets him in the backfield, and Van Ball is going to get to him about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, a couple missed tackles there. As you don't like to see Van Ball, though, wrapping up on the leg and keeping the quarterback or receiver from going too far.
And he's got a club on his hand, Shane, so that's even more impressive. Knoxville burns a timeout here, as we will be right back. You're watching HLTV Channel 15.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Coming out of the timeout here, 2nd and 11 for Knoxville as they're looking to do something, and he's going to deliver it downfield, and it'll be complete. A little bit of a push off, but the touchdown Knoxville. As he came back to it, Harlan looked like he lost it.
That's a Knoxville Panthers touchdown!
That was Kason Wilder on the reception chain for the Panthers, and Knoxville's on the board, making it 14-6 here late in the first half.
Pass hauled in by Wilder. It's a 53-yard touchdown.
Again, that's just the Knoxville player adjusting to the ball a little better than our cornerback.
It looked like he kind of pushed off a little bit. Shane got away with that one, but nonetheless took advantage of Harlan's defender getting turned around. And this will be blocked. So I believe Matthew Sorford.
I was going to say, I believe that was Sorford getting through.
1 minute, 12 seconds
And
remaining.
Shane, he just trots off like that was
just another day of the office.
Your Knoxville Panthers 6.
14-6 now after the missed extra point from Knoxville. Harlan will get the ball with 1:12 to go, trying to put possibly another touchdown up. As I know they would have rather went in 14-0, but if you can put more on the board, 21-6 feels just as good.
Yeah, I mean, again, it would have been nice to be 14-0, 21-0, somewhere in there. But now you just got to fight back to get the points back.
Right, and Shane, that Harlan had that offensive drive pretty much stopped, just kind of a put up a prayer.
Yeah, I mean, they had the big run on 3rd down, and then yeah, like you said, the prayer up in the air.
I mean, both the receiver kind of seemed like he was turned around. Harlan's defender turned around. Just seemed very surprised to catch it, almost.
Yeah.
As Knoxville will kick it away, and Kaufman will drop it, gets it right back, and he's got a decent return there.
Yeah, he
almost
looks
to
like
30.
he's out to about the
Returns the kick,
27.
by number 20, Adrian Stanley. Cyclones will take over
So
from
the
their
Cyclone
own
offense
23
takes over on the 28.
28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Cyclones with 1 minute 6 seconds remaining in the first half.
So yeah, 1:06, 14-6 lead, and Harlan's got some time. Maybe take a shot and get a touchdown.
They got some speed at the wide receiver position. They could easily try some streak routes or Arkfeld in the shotgun, as they'll send Spencer.
And he's got Eggers.
And Eggers right up the middle. Caught, and Eggers is gone. And this will be a touchdown Harlan. So Harlan answers back quick.
Yeah, again, I watching that from the snap. Eggers just straight up the middle. Fink coming across the formation, and it looks like it distracted him a little bit, and Eggers right up the seam.
And like I said before, they have the speed for streaks, Shane, and that was a streak.
It sure was. Eggers out there looking like the Flash.
That's right. 10 on Knoxville, though, was running him down, but Eggers had him by at least 3 yards. So Harlan, under a minute to go here, 20-6, as Nolan Schwer trying to make it 21-6. And
this one splits the uprights off the brick wall and back to the field goal post.
21-6 as Harlan gives up 6, but quickly puts it right back on.
Gives up 6, gets back 7.
In football, Shane, that's the math that you want.
Every time.
So just a little bit of wind in Knoxville sails, taken right back out.
Yeah, Knoxville out there stoking the fire, and Harlan coming over with a bucket of water.
Good analogy there, as Elmer gets set to kick it off, Shane, and we saw a really good kickoff from him last time where it just fell off the table, pinned them deep. And like you said, hopefully we see that again.
Yeah, with what it was last time, I'm okay with seeing it again.
And we're going to kind of see it again. As, again, he'll pin himself deep this time.
Yeah, again, that one's one that maybe you want to see your return man let go, take the flag.
He chose to
there. Yeah, he chose to try and tightrope the sideline and was very unsuccessful.
As mental error will pin them in their own 10. And Harlan's defense, that's not the ground you want to give them. So 55 seconds to go here. 1st and 10 for Knoxville on the 9. Second drive in a row has started inside their own 10.
Because again, right now it's just don't get beat deep.
Right, and I think they're going to keep it on the ground, and he'll slip. And we've seen Knoxville slipping all over this field tonight.
Again, I know sometimes you never know what the field's going to play like, but this is your home field. You'd think you'd know what to expect.
Right. But yeah, Harlan staying on their feet a little bit better than Knoxville, so I don't know if they need to re-cleat or something at halftime, but they are not staying up on their own field. As this will be a quick pass to the flat there, and he'll get
just a quick bubble screen, almost gets the first down, but it looks like Knoxville's just trying to get out of the half right now.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see a pass there inside your own 10, and that'll be it for the first half. Harlan leading it 21-6. Slow start here in the first half, Shane, by both teams, but Harlan really turning it on here in the second quarter, putting 21 points up in one quarter, and Knoxville hung in there for a little bit, but 21-6, and they will go in, take a break. We'll take a break. You're watching HLTV Channel 15. Welcome back to HLTV Channel 15 as we are set to start the second half. Harlan leading 21-6 over the Knoxville Panthers. And Shane, in that second quarter, we saw an offensive explosion from the Cyclones. And now you got time, you get the ball back. This offense well-oiled now.
Yeah, not the start you want to see out of your Cyclones, but they definitely finished the half strong.
They did, and this one will be returned by Kaufman. He's got some room. He's going to go to the far side and get to about the 35.
Kaufman with the return for the Cyclones, brought down at the 35-yard line by number 7, K.O. Irving. Cyclones will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 35. And Shane, we saw the quick strike offense strike, I guess, in the end of the second half, or it's first half, excuse me.
And we'll start off with a handoff to Noah Schmitz, who's tackled for a 2-yard loss.
With the tackle. It is a loss on the play of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down, 12 yards needed for the Cyclone 1st down.
As this Cyclone's offense hasn't really found a lot of running room on the ground.
Well, the fullback stretch, Shane, it's been working for well over 5 yards carry, but
yeah, but got to see
be an
something
option
out of that.
here, and we'll get just past the line of scrimmage.
Harlan on the right side, brought down from behind by number 79.
It looks like he got right back to the original line of scrimmage.
Short gain of 2 yards brings up third down, 10 yards needed for the Cyclones.
So that'll leave it at 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, ball on the 35.
So here we see Arkfeld in the shotgun. Joseph Rice split out wide, and looks like Eggers on the far side.
Yeah, he's going to look to the air. He's got Schmidt out there on the flat, and he can't get away from that tackle. And that'll bring up 4th down.
But brought down by number
Schmidt's
82,
sticking his foot in the ground,
Higginbotham.
thought he had the defender shook, but the defender just grabbed on his foot and held on for dear life.
For the Cyclone, first down.
So Nolan Schwery out to punt the ball.
Number 15, Hayden Willoughby, back deep for the Panthers.
And this will be blocked.
That one's blocked.
And almost a scoop up by Knoxville, and he gets
The punt is blocked.
scooped up at about the 7. So Knoxville gets
It'll be 1st and 10, Knoxville from
kind of a big boost here in the second half, Shane. A block punt, and that took a while to
Number 53, David Gorski with the block for the
register,
Panthers.
Yeah,
Panthers will take over
again,
deep in Harlan territory.
Not the start you want coming out of the half.
no, absolutely not.
Now Knoxville 1st and goal from the 8.
As they'll look to pass, he's got his man in the corner, and that'll be caught for a touchdown.
By Kobe Higginbotham. That's good for Knoxville. Touchdown.
As Higginbotham
Touchdown Panthers.
runs a corner route that we're typical of seeing Eggers run.
And it works for them, Shane, and they put 6 up on the board coming out, getting a big blocked punt
6-yard touchdown pass from
and a 6-yard touchdown
Brought in
pass
by Kobe
will bring it
Higginbotham.
21
Ellis
to
back
12.
attempt the point after.
And this one will be blocked again
As it looks like, I think that was Sorf again that blocked the punt, or the extra point.
And again, just jogs off like it was
seconds remaining in the
like it was nothing.
Yeah, again,
It's the Harlan Cyclones
rough
21.
break for the
Knoxville Panthers
Cyclones.
12.
Not much. It's not much, but hard to stop an offense from scoring when they get a start on your 8.
That's right. But usually short field's kind of hard to put in the end zone, Shane, and he just ran a great route. He was wide open there in the corner, and we'll put the score 21 to 12, 9:37 to go here in the third quarter, and Harlan will receive the punt as Eggers and Kaufman will be back to receive it for the Cyclones. That's really the first kind of blown coverage for the secondary here, besides that one kind of Hail Mary type of throw.
Yeah, it wasn't really blown coverage, I'd say, because Kaufman was right there. It's just the receiver had a little bit more size.
So Knoxville will kick it away, and this one will be Eggers. And he could be dangerous back here, Shane, and gets past the 30, almost to the 35. So this offense goes back out.
Number 48, Jackson Clark.
Yeah, nice return by Eggers, setting us up in good starting field position. We'll see if this offense can get a little bit of momentum getting back.
Unfortunately, now the score's 21-12, Shane. You might have to put some up in the air and kind of go down the field that way. Seems like Knoxville has our run game kind of sniffed out here. Harlan will put it on the ground again. And
it's up the middle, brought down right away. Initial stop by number 52.
And Harlan's pretty content to run until we have to throw on third down, Shane. Is that one was a run right up the middle for 3.
Second down, 7 yards needed.
Yeah, and again, we're straying away from the fullback dive that's been working. Again, like to see the ball in the air a little bit more, but this offense has put some points on, so it seemed to be doing pretty well.
And this will be a fullback dive, and what a hit. Unfortunately, Bendorf didn't average his 5 carries a game on that one, and that'll be 3rd and 7 for the Cyclones.
It will be a loss of 1 yard on the play.
So 3rd and 8, excuse me.
From the Cyclone 34-yard line.
This will set up for a pass play more than likely.
Yeah, as third and, I mean, it's manageable. It's a little long, though.
Yeah. Score 21-12. You're going to have to put it in the air here to get the first. And he'll look to the air. He's got Eggers on his man beat, and it'll be complete to Eggers. And he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Harlan.
Yeah, Markville just dropping that one right into Eggers' arms.
What do we call that, Shane?
Elite ball placement.
I couldn't have said it better if I said it myself.
We know.
So Harlan kind of toying with him there, it seemed like, on the first 2 downs, and third down they put it in the end zone for 6. So 27-12 as Nolan Schwery out to try to make it 28-12 here on the PAT.
Yeah, so currently right now, after both of Knoxville's touchdowns, Harlan has just come back with a streak, a go route to Eggers for a touchdown.
We almost want to just line that up and call streaks on 1st and 10 every play. It seems to see like he's got the speed to burn the secondary, and why not?
Yeah, Eggers definitely showing that he can outrun the defense. Like to see that exploited a little bit more. So we'll see what Elmer comes out with, if he goes pooch or if he's just going to blast it deep.
As a deep kick from Elmer, and
we're turned out to the 30, yeah.
Will be with the return for the Panthers out to their own 30-yard line, where they will take over 1st and 10.
Take it away, take it away.
So just under 8 to go here in the third quarter. Harlan leading it 28-12. That's Knoxville in the shotgun, and they have not been scared to put the ball in the air. Shane kind of been doing it all game, and this one has been a quarterback keeper on the read option. And Shane, that was a very slow processing read option.
Yeah, late pull from the quarterback on that, hanging his receiver out to drive. He took a shot, and the quarterback getting a 5-yard gain off of it.
As it seemed like he just had the ball out there for a good 3 seconds before his receiver really ran over there.
Yeah, he was holding it out there for that fake for a while.
So 2nd and 5, ball on the 35. And this will be another read option, this time given to the running back. And
John Scheckinger chasing him down.
That's going to be a loss of at least 2 on the play, Shane.
Yeah, it looks like they're calling it a loss of 3. Again, you got one right. Just settle for that.
7 yards needed for the Panther first down.
I'm gonna keep trying, Shane. This is the last regular season game. You gotta go for the dub.
Yeah, we appreciate your effort.
3rd and 7, ball. I was right. They marked it 3rd and 7. As this will be a pass, and he'll just dump it off short here, Shane, and a good open field tackle by Kaufman.
Yeah, Kaufman reading that the whole way, hitting the receiver right on the catch.
Harlan took everything away deep, and he just had to kind of go. It looked like his last option there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with this quarterback because he seems to be keyed into his first read the entire way, and if that's covered, he scrambles and just looks around.
Get a ball!
So 4th and 6. Knoxville punts it away, and this is a high floating punt, and Eggers will get it, and will get wrestled down at 35.
Wilder with a nice tackle for the Panthers.
I think he thought he had a little bit open.
I think he thought he made that first man miss, just kind of got their arms wrapped around the waist, but Harlan not going after that punt the way they have the past few.
Yeah, I mean, but that one, Shane, that one had some hang time. That's the first time we've really seen it up that.
Well, yeah, that's the first punt he's really had time to get comfortable to kick.
Van Ball has made his day stressful back there, and that was the first one he really had time to do it. And Harlan in the I formation, and this will be a fake. He'll roll it to the far side there.
He had Eggers deep, but checks it down to Rise.
Makes his man miss and get down inside. Knoxville's on 40.
Rice with the catch for Harlan, bringing the ball out to.
As that was a nice little roll out there to the far side, Shane. Like you said, he had Rise or Eggers. He just ended up picking Eggers. Or Rise, sorry.
I was going to say, yeah, Eggers pulled a little double move and was beating the corner deep. But again, Rise wide open, not a bad option.
No. So 1st and 10 ball on the 40.
Keep marching.
And this will keep it on the ground with Noah Schmidt, and we'll get to the first down and more, Shane.
Yeah, you see, well, not quite to the first down.
Nope, just kidding.
Still not getting that dub. But, you know, you see the play action, the successful throwing. It's kind of opening up the run game a little bit more.
Yeah, that's really the first or second play we've seen Noah Schmidt have some room and go. That one was for 9, so 2nd and 1. Ball on the 31 for the Cyclones. And this will be Bendorf, and
up the middle.
they're going to give him, they're going to say he's short back to the line of scrimmage.
I was going to say, yeah, he got right back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. It looked like Knoxville knew that fullback dive was coming.
Well, I mean, and it's very rare that you see one of Harlan's running backs get stood up. They usually fall forward, and they're very hard to bring down. And Knoxville's got some size on their defensive line.
Yeah, they're definitely giving a battle in the trenches.
So 3rd and 1. Arkfeld will be a quarterback keeper, and
he didn't get it.
No.
Stopped right away by number 52, Tice Howe.
Knoxville just kind of blew that play up, Shane, and Arkfeld couldn't fall forward.
Yeah, again, you look at that pre-snap, and Knoxville just loaded the box, had a couple linebackers in for some extra push, and they won out that time.
So 4th and 2, and Harlan's offense stays on the field, Shane. We're usually accustomed to seeing that. Way more punts in this game than we want to see, but so 4th and 2, ball on the 32 for the Cyclones. And this will be a quarterback keeper, and I think that's enough for the first down.
Yeah, they are going to mark him past the sticks. So Arkfeld heads up play to keep that one and just get north and south as quick as possible.
First down for the Cyclones. It'll be first down from the Panther 29-yard line.
So a fresh set of downs for the Cyclones as Arkfeld gets 3, able to move the chains. So just over 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Harlan marching on this offensive drive. And this will be a pass to the flat there, and he has Fink.
Yeah, that play was set up perfectly. Just unfortunate to get a bad throw out there. You don't see that often out of Arkfeld.
No, he had Fink there, and Fink had enough room, possibly for a first down or more. So 2nd and 10, ball in the 29. As we saw Bendorf off the field on this one. As Arkfeld's got his man in the end zone and
almost comes down with it.
Good defensive play, Shane. Wow, what a battle there in the end zone. That was kind of how you cover. It's a good play from both sides.
Yeah, watching the route, it looked like Joseph maybe didn't commit quite to the go route, but made up ground in a hurry on that ball.
He did, and like you said, if it wasn't for the defense just kind of getting that hand in there, that was 6 for sure. So 3rd and 10, ball in the 29, 3:04 to go in the 3rd quarter. Harlan leads it 28-12.
Yeah, and right now, Knoxville showing press pre-snap and then bailing out after the snap.
And that'll be Arkfeld there, completed.
Eggers with the catch.
Eggers.
I was going to say, Arkfeld completed it to Eggers. Yeah, he could have saved that one.
I mean,
you
never know what happens here.
I mean, if you watch, you do.
Yeah.
So that'll be good enough for a Cyclone first down. Keying on kind of how, like I said, the corners are bailing on the press coverage at the snap, so that frees up that in route.
So 1st and 10, ball in the 19. And this will be Noah Schmidt. And he's got some room.
Yeah.
Schmidt's around
we got
the
a
left
late
side,
flag.
brought down by number 77, Jack Bertrand. There is a penalty on the play.
Yeah, not sure what the flag's on.
We got a Panther down as well.
So the flag is going to be against the Cyclones.
Penalty is a personal foul call against the Harlan Cyclones. That is a 15-yard penalty
not really sure
from
where
the
that
spot of the foul.
came from.
Yeah, not sure what the personal foul was, but that's 15 yards against the Cyclones. So that's going to leave them at...
That'll back Harlan back to the 28-yard line of Panther territory.
1st and 21 is what the scoreboard's showing. I'm not sure what down it is, and it doesn't look like the chain gang does either.
Second down.
As
20 yards needed.
So second
and 21. So we'll see what the offense comes out with. I mean, gonna have to throw, obviously, or maybe run a little screen play.
Harlan looking to the air, and he's going to go deep to Rise, and
what a catch by Rise, making the adjustment as Knoxville had a safety deep there. Just didn't really go to make the play on the ball.
And that is a first down, Shane, so 2nd and 21.
First and goal,
Harlan
from the 6-yard line.
Kind of made it look like, okay, well.
Yeah, it looks like they just took that 15-yard penalty to give the offense more room to work.
It's that it does what it looks like, what it seems. 1st and 7, though, ball in the 7. Harlan in the red zone. This will be Noah Schmidt, and he's got some room, and they're gonna push him into the end zone. So touchdown, Harlan.
A little push there.
Right. So Noah Schmidt finally getting into the end zone tonight. So 2:09 to go. Harlan leading it 34-12. As Noah Schmidt stopped at the 1, but like you said, the old USC cheating ways bush push. They push it in to the end zone. So Harlan 34-12 over Knoxville. And Nolan Schwery. boots it away.
Brings the score.
And that'll be 35 to 12.
Yeah, again, kind of like we mentioned before, this passing game getting going, so it opens up the holes for the running game.
And that drive, Shane, we saw Noah Schmidt.
We did see Nolan Schwery kick the extra point, though.
Yeah, he had a lot of room and was actually had a couple big runs there.
I think he had 3 runs of like 5 or more.
Yeah. So nonetheless, Harlan now leading 35 to 12, 2:09 to go in the third quarter. And for Knoxville, do not like seeing Harlan just keep piling it on here.
No, but if you're Harlan, you do like seeing it.
Especially when any game after this one, Shane, it's not up to us.
And that's a
muff kick there.
Again, these short ones, Knoxville just can't seem to field cleanly.
Kick is recovered by number 10, Connor Willoughby.
As he looked about 4 Knoxville players that
the Panthers will take over first
were in that area. None of them caught it clean.
27-yard line.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 27 for Knoxville, and Harlan's defense looking for possibly a turnover. Last time you said that, Shane, we almost had a pick 6.
Yeah, but you're not right all that often.
No. Maybe I'm missing my calling here, maybe. So Knoxville will look to the air, and this will be incomplete. And a nice little acting class there by 18. It worked on him the first time.
Brings up second down, 10 yards needed for the first down.
I mean, I think the last time it wasn't much acting. He ran into and knocked over.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 27 still as Knoxville. Shane, we've seen them just air it out all game long. And going into this, Shane, not a lot of passing yards for this Knoxville team. So it's been kind of interesting to see why they chose tonight.
Yeah, they definitely have been more of a run-heavy team. But again, like we've said, this Harlan defense doesn't leave you much room to run.
And this will be intercepted by Kaufman.
There you are, Brian, finally getting one right.
As quarterback's making something happen, Shane. I love the come back up and step up in the pocket and throw it, evading pressure, but unfortunately he found Kaufman. And again, Shane, wearing white instead of black.
Knoxville's quarterback can't enjoy seeing the completions to the wrong colored jersey.
46-yard line.
He
first and 10 in their own
just to kind of keep the play alive, Shane. That was
great job to keep it alive. And Kaufman just good field awareness out there and adjusting to the throw.
Had some vertical on that one and takes it away. And Harlan will. Well, we got a flag on the play on this one.
Probably going to be a false start.
There's a flag on the play.
Because again, I still don't see any play clock.
False start.
Yeah, it was a false start.
5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
But yeah, there's no play clock here, so this is where you just got to have your kind of intrinsic play clock in your head and keep it kind of under control.
So 1st and 15, ball on the 41. 1:55 to go here in the third quarter. And this will be Bendorf up the middle, and he gets about to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, fighting for every inch, and he gets, looks like 3 yards on it.
Bendorf up the middle for a 2-yard gain. It'll bring up second down, 12 yards needed for the first down.
So 2nd and 12, ball on the 44, as this clock will continue to run.
He has a bad club.
As Arkfeld will look for Eggers there in a quick slant. And we'll get it past the 50.
Yeah, and that's a nice quick slant. Like you said, he gets 7.
I mean,
5 yards needed for the first down.
The corner thought he was going to go a streak.
I mean, you can't blame him. He's gotten burned on it twice.
Just kind of about 2 steps too late to creep up on that quick slant. Eggers caught it beautifully, and we're looking at a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, this is one where For me, I want to see a streak down the seam again, because it seems like that's
They haven't been able to stop it.
Knoxville gets lost on.
And this will be enough for the past the sticks here, and that was Spencer Fink.
Yeah, this time he does a good job of staying past the sticks.
Yes.
Brought down right away by number 22, Robinson, but it will be a first down for the Cyclones.
Pretty sure the coaching staff reminded him which way to go if you catch the ball.
Yeah, you definitely heard him getting yelled at on the sidelines. Again, it's just a kid trying to make a play happen. Unfortunately, it resulted in not what we wanted that first time, but this time gets the first down, and we are moving the ball.
And Harlan, I think, will just let it run out here the third quarter. And they'll switch sides, head into the fourth quarter with a 35-12 lead over the Knoxville Panthers. Shane had a slow start to this quarter as well, but had a big defensive turnover, and Harlan putting points up on the board again.
Yeah, again, slow start, but good finish.
Yeah, they'll switch sides, and we'll be right back. You're watching HLTV, Channel 15.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keist Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Paulie Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM, Tano D in Harlan, Iowa.
Family, service, community. SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
So here we go, start of the fourth quarter, and Brian, just to shoot a reminder, no points have been scored when either team is going this way.
Only you would notice that, Shane, is Harlan looking to prove you wrong on that one. Then, that would be incomplete as Joseph Rise had his man beat there.
Yeah, hit him in the hands. It's one you got to see your receivers catch, but
I think the hit kind of.
Yeah, I was going to say just good contesting from the defensive back there. Again, on that one, he had Rise and Eggers on the far side was open as well.
I think he's picking the size matchup, Shane. Rise has a little bit more of a build there.
Yeah, and you can't blame him.
No. Knoxville's secondary, kind of small.
Yeah, and with Sears out, Rise is definitely the best matchup against these D-backs height-wise.
And Hartfeld's going to keep it, and he's going to get enough past the first down and more. And this is going to be in for the touchdown, but we got a late flag.
But Kaufman's going to get called for a block in the back.
Touchdown. There is a flag on the play.
Right when he made the cut at about the 15, Shane, we saw the laundry.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Arkfeld's getting into the end zone without that block in the back, but we'll never know.
Right. As far as we know, that's 6 off the board.
Yeah.
As we have a Knoxville player down, I do believe, attended to cramping. So he's.
Result of the play will
that's the second time, Shane, he's been bumped up off the field for
from the 24-yard
leg cramps. Stroke. First and 10 now, ball on the 24. 11:42 to go here in the game. Harlan 35, Knoxville 12. Will Arkfeld under center. As this will be Noah Schmidt, and for the first time in a long time, Shane, or I guess all game, Harlan slips on the grass.
Yeah, we have not seen much slipping from the Cyclones.
No.
Honestly, Noah kind of looking like you, just legs stopped working and falling on the ground.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Shane. So there'll be a loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11 for the Cyclones as, it's a loss in the play, Shane, but the clock keeps running.
And right now, that's about all we can ask for.
Yeah. I do believe one more score, though, it'd be continuous clock, and this one will be batted down at the
Hartfeld's pass intended for
at the line, so
Eggers
now it
is
is
knocked
3rd
down
and
by
11.
number 82, Kobe Higginbotham. It brings up 3rd down, 11 yards needed for the first down.
Going with that quick slant again, but the D-line just getting their hands up to bat it down.
Third and 11 as Hartfeld looking to pass. He'll roll out here to the near side. And he's got his man and in and out of his hand, Shane, in the end zone.
It looked like Kaufman on that one.
It's going to bring up 4th down for the Cyclones.
We like seeing him throw it, Shane, but he had a whole bunch of yards there if he would have just kept it and ran it.
Yeah, again, Kaufman breaking free towards the end, though. You like the throw, just a little bit out of the reach of the diving receiver.
So 4th and 11 as looks like Harlan's offense on the field. As with the leg that Schwery had in warm-up, Shane, why not try that?
But you wouldn't mind seeing it.
As he's got Eggers again. Eggers made a good move. And touchdown, Harlan.
Eggers out there mossing the defensive back.
As we saw the double move, Shane, and he had number 10 beat, and Hartfeld put it only where Eggers could get it.
And what do we call that, Brian?
Elite ball placement.
You're right, it does sound better coming from me. But nonetheless, great throw, great catch, and that's 6 more for the Cyclones.
And that is 41-12, 10:35 to go here in the 4th quarter. As after quarter number 1, Shane, Harlan has kind of come alive here and really lighten up the scoreboard, and Nolan Schwery will put it through.
Next point is up, and it is good.
42-12, Harlan.
Cyclones 42,
and Shane, your stat becomes irrelevant as Harlan scores on this side of the field.
Yeah, again, it's not something I was happy about. It was just a little fun tidbit.
It's like the Aflac trivia question, and Harlan wasn't going to allow that.
And I am okay with that, as we're going to see Elmer get ready to kick this one away.
As Shane up 42-12, more than likely we're going to see some new numbers out there. As kick is away, and this one will be fielded this time. And he's going to get through there. And
gotta have him tackling. Wrapped him up great. Just got to bring him to the ground.
35-yard line where Knoxville will take over 1st and 10, Panthers.
As we're still seeing most of the first string still out there, Shane.
Yeah, I think at this point it's we got to keep this score, honestly, as wide open as possible.
That's true. Like we said, our playoff is not set in stone, Shane. It's kind of up to a voting process, and one way to get bigger votes is bigger score. As this will be a run to the far side, and he'll be pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, Woolsey keeps it on the read option. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. As we'll see Hayden Soma jog off the field.
he's just he's been a beast the last couple games, Shane. We hinted on his Atlantic performance. He's been on some big tackles this game as well. 2nd and 7 for Knoxville as they'll swing this one out.
And he is wrapped up immediately, so they're back to about 10 yards to gain for the first down.
As not a play that you really like to see, Shane. You like to see the screenplays, but not when it doesn't work, because that's a loss most of the time.
Yeah, and it's kind of surprising as he's had pretty good success throwing the ball downfield here and there.
So 3rd and 9, Shane, as we saw Swarf and some of the big names coming off here. With the injury bug too, Shane, you have to kind of keep that in mind. Harlan is dealing with a lot of injuries, and Knoxville going deep and out of his reach. And I'm not sure anybody was going to catch that ball, Shane.
Yeah, he overshot that by quite a ways.
Yeah, he almost threw it at your truck, and that's a block over.
Yeah, seeing some arm strength from the Panther quarterback. As we'll see Landon Nissen back for this return.
And almost gets to him again, and this will be a flag. He ran into the kicker.
And that is very unfortunate as Nissen is turning this upfield for a solid return.
But unfortunately, Harlan brushed the punter, so more than likely this will be against Harlan.
Yeah, we'll see if it's the 5 or the 15-yard variety.
It is roughing the kicker on Harlan.
The kicker is the call against Harlan.
So we will see the punt return unit go back out onto the field. Maybe not. It looks like maybe, yeah, the Panthers are going to bring the offense out.
That is a 5-yard penalty.
So it'll be 4th and 5.
Brings up 4th down. 5 yards needed for the first down.
So a little confusion here on both sides, Shane, as Knoxville brings the offense out. Harlan had the return / defense out here. And as he'll be flush. And tipped up and incomplete.
Yeah, Dallas McDowell on the good read, getting a hand on the ball.
And he's kind of been some spark, Shane, when he comes in. Usually kind of making some big plays, some big tackles, and that one, if you can't catch it, Shane, on defense, just swat it down.
Yeah, especially on 4th down. As we'll see Gabe Arkfeld come in to take over probably for the rest of the game for Will.
As we already touched on it, you know, a lot of key injuries here, Shane. If we do have a chance at playoffs, you're going to kind of try to save them. So 1st and 10, and this will be Noah Schmidt on the ground, and he gets maybe back to the line.
Yeah, and don't sleep on Gabe. He can throw the ball pretty well.
Yeah, we saw him in Denison, Shane, and he was putting it kind of where Will.
Yeah, we saw him at Denison. We saw him, I believe it was against Perry. He had some throws. And there was another one where he took a little halfback toss and threw it down the field for a touchdown.
And Shane, after this year, it kind of looks like this will be Gabe's offense to run. So as this will be Beaker on the carry, and he's got some room past the first down and more, and finally brought down inside the 15.
Yeah, Beaker out here kind of redeeming himself. Had a rough first couple appearances.
The first 2 touches, Shane, he put it on the ground both times, and this time a big run from Jackson Beaker.
Yeah, love seeing it. The backups kind of get in there, especially with the injuries to the Harlan running backs. We got to find some other people to give Noah a break.
Yeah, usually it was Swarth, but they kind of rely him on defense now. And Bendorf puts it on the ground, and I do believe Knoxville is going to get it.
Yeah, that fullback stretch that's been pretty successful. Just miscue on the exchange.
After the Harlan turnover.
And shame we kind of missed mentioning Lucas Francis would be in here more, but he is out for 2 games with a concussion, so he has to do the two game sit out, or else we would probably be seeing number 7 out there.
Yeah, again, he's kind of the lightning to Noah Schmitz's thunder. So trying to fill that role.
As this will be a pass from Knoxville and complete here, almost at the 50.
One of these pass brought in number 82, Kobe Higginbotham.
Higginbotham got our cornerback on a little double move there.
It's a 31-yard pass play. It'll be 1st and 10 Knoxville from their own 48-yard line.
Fortunately, the quarterback just kind of heaved that one up there, so not much room to run after the catch.
As he gets a lot of air underneath his throw, Shane, and for the Harlan defenders, it gives him a lot of time to get there. But that time just kind of got burnt there, and this one will be on the ground.
You see a little halfback draw.
And
he's past one tackler, but wrapped up shortly after.
Around the right side, nice hard run. That's a gain of 12 yards and a Knoxville Panthers first down.
So that'll be enough to move the sticks, Shane. And down 42-12. Knoxville still trying to keep it close, and I'm not sure if Harlan just kind of pulled their starters a little bit too early.
I don't think they pulled them too early. Again, like you said, this game's well in hand, so we got to see the safety of the players. We've been bit by the injury bug a little too much.
And that'll be a nice open field tackle there by
Chase Ryder on the left side. Nice gain of the play of 3 yards. Brings up 2nd down. 8 yards needed for the Panther first down.
Brook.
Yeah, Gavin Brook right there making a good effort to get him down with only a 2-yard gain.
So 2nd and 8, ball in the 37. Just under 7 to go here in the 4th quarter. And Knoxville looking to the air as he'll throw his. And this will be complete and touchdown, Knoxville.
Leslie's pass brought in by Kason Wilder. That's good for Knoxville.
As you know, Brian, I tell you, that Wilder, when he scores a touchdown, seems to be more surprised than anybody that he scores. Good route by him.
You gotta love to kind of see that. He's still kind of excited, still playing to the Wilson machine, because if you really follow the Panthers team this year, not a lot of points for the Panthers. Unfortunately, a 2-6 season. Still gotta like to see their drive.
Yeah, as they get the kick up and through the uprights this time.
So
42 you're Knoxville Panthers 19.
So Eggers and Kaufman set to return the kick. Eggers going to field this one.
And he gets to the 30. And kind of like that, Shane. A lot of the JV second string out there, but your 2 most dangerous returners you're going to keep out there and see if you can get a quick strike return here.
Yeah, I mean, it's that, and it's just the comfortability of returning kicks. I mean, that's probably one spot you don't want to risk anything.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 30. for the Cyclones. 6:35 to go here in quarter number 4.
As we had about 3 people get going a little early.
False start against Harlan. Back about 5 yards. It'll be first and 10.
Now it'll be first and 15.
First and 15 from the 25-yard line.
Gabe Arkfeld under center, and this will be Jackson Beaker, and he gets maybe a couple. Second and 14, as more than likely Harlan going to keep this on the ground, keep that clock rolling.
Yeah, right now the most important thing is just to keep this clock moving.
As that last score from Knoxville kind of got to put more points up on the board for continuous clock, so keeping it on the ground.
One around the right side, met by a host of Panthers. It'll bring up third down, 14 yards needed for the
again
first
on the
down.
carry.
So 3rd and 14 here. We wonder if you'll see the ball go through the air.
So just over 5 to go. 3rd and 14. And Gabe Arkfeld looks to the air.
Hit as he throws, but right in front of his receiver.
As that looked like it should have been caught, Shane. And that was Alex Arkfeld there. And I think he might have lost it in the lights or something, because it dropped right in front of him.
Yeah, it was maybe just a little bit out of reach, but you know, whether it was or not, it's 4th down now.
Yep. But a beautiful throwing ball by Gabe Arkfeld,
especially while getting hit.
Yeah, he took a shot there on that one, and Nolan Schwery back to punt the ball. And
low liner on this one, muffed.
And I think Knoxville is going to get on it, but
yeah, they're going to give it to Knoxville.
Chase Ryder with the recovery of the punt. Panthers will take over
You
from
see,
the 45-yard line.
that was Quinn
There's a flag
Kesters
on the
and
play.
Spencer Fink down there fighting for the ball. There was a flag on the play.
Preliminary calls a false start against
So,
Harlan.
false start against Harlan.
5 yards. We'll replay fourth down.
Shane, I did not see any penalty there, and I don't think anybody did. Everybody's lined up.
I didn't even see a flag on the field, to be honest with you, Brian. And, you know, a false start, that's one you don't continue the play on. So, no whistles or anything. A little sketchy to me.
Right. But nonetheless, Harlan gets a re-kick here. And Nolan Schwery, a little bit better kick here.
Boots this one. And believe it or not, Sorfenden there to make the tackle.
And just buries him back there, Shane.
Number 3, Ryder with the return for the Panthers.
So now it'll be 1st and 10 for real this time. Ball on the 48.
For realsies?
I hope so. I didn't see another flag at all.
1st and 10, Knoxville.
Didn't see one last time either.
I did not. Like you said, a little questionable there. But that's kind of been the story this year.
Yeah.
So again, 1st and 10, ball on the 48. As we kind of have the main JV defense in here, and Shane, in some of the games, they look just as good as the starters. And for starters here, they're going to get him about 2-yard gain there on the run play.
Ryder around the left side
As
for a
we
hard
see
count, 2 yards,
Dallas
brings up
McDowell
second
in there
down,
on the
8 yards
tackle.
needed for the Panthers' first down. He
As
does bring the
Shane,
ball into Harlan territory.
Here in the
Second
next
down,
5 minutes, we might be saying his name quite a bit.
Yeah, he's been one. He's kind of like the Sorfenden of the second stringers. He just flies around the field.
Yeah, a lot of speed back there in that linebacker core from Dallas McDowell to Mason Schultz, and those two really kind of flex their muscle against Sergeant Bluff. So this will be a quarterback keeper.
And he fooled the entire Cyclone defense there.
And he'll be out of bounds. And
Rosemary
you're
on the
right, Shane.
side. Nice blocking by the Panthers. He brings
As
the ball
the entire
into
Harlan defense
the
shifted.
8-yard line where it'll be
Yeah,
first and
it
goal
was
on
a
Knoxville.
late pull from the quarterback, but the entire defense focused on the running back having the ball.
So first and goal for Knoxville. Just under 4 minutes to go here.
And this time he will hand it off to the running back.
And Dallas McDowell.
That was not Dallas McDowell.
Brought down
I know
after a short
18 and
gain.
19 look similar, but that was in
There's a
fact
timeout, Knoxville.
Harrison Kiergaard.
Be second and goal, Knoxville, when play resumes.
So we have a timeout on the field, and while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout. And welcome back, folks. We have the Panthers with the ball on the 4-yard line, second down.
There's a lot of motion to the far side. He's going to go back to the near and wide open in the end zone for the touchdown.
Leslie's pass to number 9, Kale Kincaid. It's good for Knoxville. Touchdown! Touchdown, Panthers!
Had everybody believing they're going to the far side and left the wide receiver wide open there in the corner of the end zone. And that was probably one of the most pressured pressure pass attempts you're going to get. You have to a wide open pass. You never usually complete those, but he put it right there on the money. And Knoxville back on the scoreboard, 42-25 now. And this
Extra
one
point
is
is up,
good.
and it is good.
So
With 3 minutes and 40 seconds
42-26.
remaining in the game, it's Harlan 42, your Knoxville Panthers 26.
So here we go as the Panthers set to kick this one away. Harlan must have the hands team out there.
As this will be, and that'll be out of bounds.
Ball is knocked out of bounds by Harlan at the 12-yard line where they will take over first and 10 in Harlan territory.
First and 10, ball on the 12. As
the Cyclones will take over here, and we'll see. It looks like it looks like first string offense trotting back out there.
They're bringing first string back out. But like we've kind of been saying, Shane, over and over again, our playoff hopes are up to vote. You need to gap them.
Yeah, right now I think it's just trying to get the yards and move the sticks, get out of here with the score where it's at.
With the tackle for the Panthers. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up second down, 10 yards needed for the Cyclone first down.
So second and 10. Ball on the 12, Shane. As, like you said, by the time this is probably going to be stabbed, it's going to be under 3 minutes to go in this game.
Yeah, this is one, again, no play clock here. Will's got to keep his head, kind of time it himself, as he can't really afford any delay of games this late in the game.
That's right. And this will be another run play for Harlan. He's got some room.
Schmitz around the left side.
Looks like he'll be 3 yards short of the first down.
It's going to be a 5-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. 5 yards needed.
And I cannot see very well because he is actually 5 yards short of the first down.
And that is your first one.
Yeah, we all get one.
Yeah.
You apparently get a lot, though.
I get a lot, though, yeah. And I keep trying.
And again, we appreciate the effort. So 3rd and 5 here. Cyclones need to get a first down.
Just over 2 to go. And Noah Schmidt's got some room. And first down and more. And more than likely, Shane, that's going to cap it. But
yeah, that should do it. I think he stayed in bounds as well, which is going to keep the clock moving when the chains get set.
Yep, there we go. Has now under 2 to go. Harlan leading 42-26. Ball on the 31.
Minute and 40 left. Well, 45, we're counting down. Be under a minute 40 by the time he snaps it.
So this will be just a full running back dive, Shane, almost to the sticks. About a yard short.
And Noah coming up limping.
It is an 8-yard gain. Call it 9.
It looks like maybe the same knock he had against Atlantic last week.
And that's not what you want to see, Shane, as Harlan's secondary came in to kind of do away with that, but Noah Schmidt for the 2nd week in a row coming up limping as we are now under a minute to go. 2nd and 1. Harlan gets his first down, Shane, and they will more than likely leave.
Well, it looks like they're just going to take a couple knees, Brian, so wouldn't expect a first down.
I mean, I would have just kept pouring it on. But you are right, Shane. Harlan about one more knee away from going 7-3. Or 6-3, sorry.
6-3. Just adding wins, I guess. I love you doing your part, trying to make us look better for the association, but that's not how it works.
Anything helps. So the final knee here, Harlan will win it 42-26. Shane in a very slow start in first quarter. Harlan unloads it in the 2nd quarter to the 4th. Unfortunately, Knoxville kind of just kept putting points up on the board, and when it's all down to votes, you didn't like seeing it happen. But nonetheless, Harlan will come out of here with a win, and now we'll see where we stand.
Yeah, again, hoping to get some playoff football from these Cyclones, as they have put a lot of heart out there this year.
Your final score, again, 42-26 here at Knoxville. Thank you for watching. I'm Brian Martin. On the other mic is Shane Conrad and Jonathan North on the camera. We appreciate you all season. We're not sure if we'll be back or not.
We hope you get to hear our sweet voices again.
For one more game at least in the playoffs, but until then, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching HLTV Channel 15.